Hey, good evening, guys. It says we're live actually right now. Boy, I wish I could make one of my own countdowns eventually on that. Maybe something to do with stocks and stuff like that. But I want to get in the habit of doing daily videos, and I just basically want to come out and periodically and do some news. As you can see, the title Jeffrey Bezos is stepping down as the Amazon CEO. Going to name Andy Jazzy as to take over in quarter 3. So, if you guys don't know, Andy was basically he joined the company in 1997 and led the Amazon Web Services, the cloud team stuff. So, I guess Bezos is going to be leaving because he wants to be focused more on the Earth Fund, his Blue Origin spaceship company, and he's involved in the Washington Post and the Amazon Day One Fund. So I think Amazon is supposed to come out with earnings tomorrow. Let me double check. Go to earnings whispers. If you guys could give me a thumbs up and subscribe, let's get this. I'd like to get to 500 subs really within about a month, or let's say April the 1st, and we're going to do something different here on my channel where we're going to give away a stock certificate. So we're going to do something random. Maybe we'll make a wheel, and if we get to 500 subs and people comment on that video, we'll give away a stock, not certificate, actually stock ownership in a company. So Amazon, I think, is set to release earnings. Uh, was supposed to be today. Did they come out with earnings today? Yeah, they did come out with earnings. Amazon reported fourth quarter December 20 earnings of $14.09 a share on revenue of 125 billion. The consensus estimate was 705 a share, so they blew that out of the water. They beat by the earnings whisper number was 1045. Revenue grew at 43% on a year-over-year basis. The company says it expects first quarter revenue of 100 billion to 106 billion. The current consensus estimate is 97, so they're beating that already. So they're basically going to do about $4 to $10 billion more just for this first quarter. Let's see how the stock Amazon was doing after hours. Amazon stock after hours was only up $10. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. I think maybe the news of Jeff Bezos stepping down as the CEO and Andy Jassy is going to become the new CEO. I mean, obviously, Jeff Bezos is the largest shareholder, so he's not going to go entirely. He's probably at a point in his life that he wants to do different things, and right, yeah, it's only up 2% after hours, so. 30%, but Amazon continues to have still had a great quarter. Rose, yep, 100. Wow, I mean, just think about that. In that fourth quarter, they did 120, almost 126 billion dollars. Have you guys been following the GameStop and drama with AMC? Let's look at those stocks and see basically where they were trading today. I think they were down, if I recall. Chart 1 hour. Yes. Wow. That's Express. So let's type AMC. All right, I'm going to share the screen. Yeah, AMC. I mean, look at this. I mean, obviously, it started about 8 days ago from 280 to 26 and is already back down today, just today. Let's just do a one day chart. Just today alone, it's down 41%, $5.40. 48 cents. It was down. So it finished down to 7.82. So, I mean, there's a lot of people that got caught up in here at $20. And now to see it back down to 7.82. Let's check on GameStop. GameStop was obviously the big one that made the news. GameStop today was down 135, so it's back down to 90. So it's down 60%. And that stock had peaked on Thursday at like $483. And now, I mean, it's been basically every day down. Basically, since even Robinhood put those restrictions on trading, that things haven't been the same as far as those stocks. Another stock, EXPR was one of them. I mean, it's been nothing but down. They're down $1.62. I own a position. People were looking to highly shorted names. IRBT, that was down, but it bounced off the low today. Man, I had bought a put for 100 that expires next week, and man, if I can't get, there's basically they want you to kind of give them away. Hey, Craig, thanks for stopping in. I'm talking about Jeff Bezos stepping down and kind of going over a couple charts. And you know what? I need the watch time, so I need to put the time in to show some of this stuff and just kind of get in the habit of doing this. So that's why I'm here today. But IRBT was down 892. As I stated before, let's also pull the chart up of Amazon. Amazon today was up $37. After hours, it was up like 10. But let's look at this chart over the course of the year and see how it's done. 52-week range is 1626 to 35. So it's more than doubled. You could see also back in, I mean, this was down at like 30. So it's up like 200 points just in the past really week. So let's, the tradingview.com is the chart I'm using here, but let's go back. Let's go back one day. Let's go back 1 week, and then we'll show. So we'll basically can show. I mean, look, I mean, if you got an Amazon, I saw a chart the other day of something. I'm going to do a video about that. Basically, the best performing stocks the last 10 years. Something about if you would have put $10,000, I think it was 20 years ago, into Amazon, you'd be looking at over $2 million right now. So you could see here back basically I mean, this is when back in January, then it was up 22, and then when the pandemic down to 1,600, and then ever since then, it's basically has just taken off. Now, if you look at really the past since July, though, really the past 7 months, it's pretty much been in this narrow range of about 3,000 to 3,400. So probably if it breaks out, it could hit 30. I would say in the 3,800 range, but relatively speaking, it's kind of been flat here the last 6-7 months. Hasn't really done much. So I don't own Amazon currently in any accounts, but I do have eBay, and eBay comes out tomorrow after hours, and eBay was down almost 2% today, 1.9. It's almost near a 52-week high. It's 52-week 26 to 61. So we're at like 58. If they come out with good earnings, I'm thinking that the stock could really break out of that 61 and maybe like 63, 65 in that area before we get any. Let's see if we can draw on these charts. Bollinger Bands. I haven't done this one for a while, but there's things that you can draw. That's why I like stockcharts.com. The problem is with stock charts is that when you're pulling them up, they have advertisement already on the website. So here it is. I mean, it started swinging back down, but I mean, look at GameStop here. This green indicates that it was overbought. Anytime it got above that 70, and it was overbought for a while. Now look at it; it's crashing. I mean, it's probably gonna hit back down in the 30 range pretty soon. But if you got people that are still interested in it, you still could get a lot of momentum trading in the names. So I've been putting more videos out. I do appreciate everyone that's watching, and earnings whispers.com if you guys want to check that one out. Let's check on silver. Let's see what silver is doing. Silver was down 8% today, so it gave back some of its recent gains. I mean, look at here, you know. Oh, that's the eBay chart. Hold on. Reflect it back on eBay. Look at silver. I mean, silver was down to $12, and when the pandemic, basically when the shutdown was, and it was probably averaging still, yeah, it was in the $17 to $19 range, and then it broke down, and ever since then, I mean, it went up to 27, came back down to 20 in November, and now is back up at it was yesterday, it was at 28, which was a 52-week high, and now today it dropped 8% and it's back down to 24.54. So you guys are watching this on the replay. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do more videos, keep doing them. I appreciate your support. This was just a live I wanted to do and talk a little bit about the Jeff Bezos stepping down as the CEO, and what the stock did tonight and what they're predicting, and touch base on the GameStop and the AMC stocks. So appreciate your support. And my name is Pat Dees, and this is Money Me, and thanks again.